Hi, let's learn about the slope and y-intercept form. The slope of a line is another word for its steepness. This mountain, for example, is really steep. In mathematics, slope is just a measure of how something changes vertically or up and down, compared to how it changes horizontally or left and right. Well, to find the slope of a line, you have got to look at two or more of its points. The line of this mountain can be thought of as a series of points that are connected. The best way to visualize this is with a coordinate plane, a two-dimensional representation of space. If you need a refresher on that, check our coordinate plane video. Every point on your coordinate plane has a number location, kind of like coordinates on a map. A point's location along the y-axis is its y-coordinate, and its location along the x-axis is its x-coordinate. To find the slope of your line, you need to find out how much its coordinates change as the line goes along. Alright, let's take a look at 2 points along this here mountain. One point has the x-coordinate 1 and the y-coordinate 0, while the other has a x-coordinate of 3 and a y-coordinate of 2. To figure out the slope, we want to find out how the positions change exactly. The slope, or m, is equal to the amount of change in the y-coordinates divided by the amount of change in the x-coordinates. Some people call that rise over run. It helps you remember that it's a vertical change over a horizontal change. Let's try it for the mountain. Our two y values are 0 and 2, and our two x values are 1 and 3. So the slope for this mountain is equal to change in y, that is 2 minus 0, divided by the change in x, or 3 minus 1. The slope is 2 over 2, or 1. In other words, for every 1 meter this mountain goes up or down, it goes across 1 meter. You can find the slope of any line this same way as long as you know the coordinates of any 2 points. An intercept is a point where a line hits or intercepts the x or y axis. For our mountain line, the x-intercept is 1, 0 and the y-intercept is 0, -1. Well, the y value of the x-intercept is always 0 and the x value of the y-intercept is always 0. Using the slope and one intercept, we can write an equation for that line in what's called slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form is expressed as y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. So for our line, that's y equals 1 times x minus 1. You can use this formula for all sorts of things like finding more points on the line and even graphing it. For more details on that, watch Graphing Linear Equations video. Summary. To put your new knowledge into practice, try the your turn questions below.